battery starts getting loose from the connector, and you can get these Christmas lights. So what's going on? What's going on? All right, so, you know, I waited a long time. I waited for a sale at Home Depot to get the gun that I really wanted. So it's a M12 stubby. I've used it a couple times. This has the 4.0 battery. That's also a deep socket from Milwaukee. What's great is it works, and then it stopped working. Lights are blinking. Why are lights blinking? It's not Christmas. It's not Christmas. So the only way to get this to work is if I actually push up on this, and then it'll start working again, right? So it's working again, right? So you're probably wondering, what the hell is going on? Battery's just loose. So if why this vibrates like a motherfucker. Blah! When it's like torquing, untorquing stuff, the battery part down here gets kind of loose, right? So let me kind of show you. All right, see that? It started blinking. All right, push up on it, works fine, but when you're using it to blah, torquing the hell out of it, the battery starts getting loose from the connector. This tab is probably a little bit lower than it needs to be. It needs to be a little bit higher, because when this battery starts getting loose and it drops down, then this pin is not touching that pin to sense the battery. The pin on the, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You see that pin right there? In the upper right hand corner? So it doesn't touch it. So if it doesn't touch it, it's gonna think that there's something wrong with it. Maybe it's overheating or some shit. So here's this gun. That tab is too short, or this battery is, this tab is too short. Freaking A. I have two M12 XC 4.0 batteries right here. And one of these, it causes that Christmas blinking light when I'm torquing and untorquing stuff on my M12 stubby. And you might be wondering which one it is. And I'll go ahead and show you which one. So this pin right here, see how high that sticks up? Sticks up pretty high. So then it'll hit the connector inside. See this one on the other hand, I don't focus in on that one, sits a little bit lower and is folded and is kind of pushed back and down. So this one doesn't work that well. So only time when this battery works is if I'm holding on to the bottom, because all that vibration makes it loose, and it doesn't connect well. Versus this one, which is a lot higher, so even if it gets loose, why it's torquing and untorquing, it's high enough that it's always going to be touching the other connector inside the stubby. So that's the difference between the two.